Hello, in this video I'm going to explain to you how to connect your Salesforce to your SharePoint environment. In preparation of this video I've done two things. First of all, I've installed the 24Files package, and secondly I've configured the remote site settings as explained in the documentation. What we're going to do first is to create an Azure App Registration. So I'm going to navigate to portal.azure.com. I see here app registration. I'm going to click on it. And then here at the top, I can select new registration. So let's call it 24Files video. We're going to have it as a web. We need to configure here a redirect URL. So if you go back to our Salesforce environment, you'll find here the redirect URL that you can copy over. So let's copy that, enter it into the app registration and register. The next thing we're going to do is to select the client ID and client secret. So we can copy over here the client ID. I'll just copy over it from Notepad for now. And here we can add a secret. So create a new client secret. Let's call it 24Files video as well. Here you can select an expiration date for the secret. You can choose whatever you want, but be aware that when your secret expires, your connectivity between Salesforce and SharePoint will be broken. So it's a best practice to set a reminder in your calendar prior to the expiration date. So just add that. And now we need to copy over not the client, the secret ID, but the value here. So let's copy that over and add it to the notepad as well. The next thing we're going to do is look at the API permissions. So we'll need to add a graph API permission. So we'll add permission here. We'll select Microsoft Graph. We'll select delegated permission. And now we need to search for the right permissions. So in order to do that, we're going to look at the 24Files documentation. The first one we'll need is the files read write all. So let's go back here. There is a search box here, so let's do that. Files read write all. Select that one. Go back to the documentation. We need offline access. Search for offline access. We need that. We need open ID. Okay, so we have 4 of them. And we need sites read all as well. So add a permission, one more delegated permission. Here we go. And now we have all our permissions configured here. We still need to grant admin access. So let's do that. And you see it has all been granted now. Okay, let's go back to our Salesforce environment now. We'll add the name of our company as known in SharePoint. And now we'll copy over the client ID and the client secret. So let's start with the client ID. And finally, let's also copy over the client secret here. And now we're ready. We can click login. Okay. So we need to go to some setup here on the Azure side. Let's skip it for now. I'm gonna accept the permissions. And you see we're been successfully connected. You can also verify that here that 24Files automatically discovers all the SharePoint sites that are configured on this environment. So Once you've gone through this step, you actually connected your Salesforce and your SharePoint environments.